Hello, my name is Alan. Today I'll be talking to you all about why I think it's one of the biggest problems in society today. This problem can affect children, teens, young adults. This problem is social media. Social media like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook can be a great use, but can be a habit of both positive and negative aspects, but more negative than usual. According to this study by the marketers, people spend more time on social media each day than they do eating, drinking, and socializing combined. Social media use has skyrocketed over the past decade and a half, whereas only 5% of adults in the United States report using social media platforms in 2005. The number is now around 70%. The growth in numbers of people who use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and other social media platforms and the time spent on them has garnered interest and concerns among policymakers, teachers, parents about social media impacts on our lives and social and psychological well-being. One in particular concern is whether time spent on social media sites is eating away at face-to-face time, also known as social displacement. Fears about social displacement are long-lasting, as old as the telephone and probably older. This issue of displacement has gone on for more than 100 years. We all face distractions on a daily basis. Have you ever looked at the clock and realized you spent last 2 hours surfing the internet, reading Twitter posts, Snapchatting? Distractions not only lower our productivity, they also increase stress. You probably already know what distracts you the most. Social media has a reinforcing nature. Using it activates the brain reward center by releasing dopamine, a feel-good chemical, linking to pleasurable activities such as food, sex, and social interactions. The platform is designed to be addictive and are associated with anxiety, depression, and even a physical alignment. According to the Pew Research Center, 69% of adults and 81% of teens in the U.S. use social media. This put a large amount of population at increased risk of feeling anxious, depressed, or ill over their social media use. Some signs to let you know that your social media use is out of hand, like losing track of time online, having trouble completing tasks at home or at work, isolated from family and friends, also feeling guilty or defensive about your internet use. I know people who had just said no to using social media. While this is a solution, it is not a very relevant one for those of us who do want to be effective in connecting with people near and far. A better one is making a conscious choice about how you use your time, moment by moment. Some actions for avoiding social media and personal technology distractions. Try turning off alerts and notifications. Check emails only like 3 times a day. Schedule regular blocks on time to turn off your phone. Or even try creating 3 most important things at the beginning of your day. Then at the end of the day, look at it and reflect on what you did and plan for tomorrow. The hard part is to not go online and check emails until your 3 things are done. Social media is awesome, but when it starts interfering to the point that your grades are suffering, you can't or get anything else done, it is time to try some new techniques. Today I've highlighted some of the importance and concerns that social media can have on our lives. Like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook can be a great use, but it can be a habit of both positive and negative aspects. These effects of social media can change us in ways that can be destructive to our well-being. So instead of picking up your phone every 5 minutes to check that notification, I encourage you to disconnect, put your phone down, and start enjoying life a little bit more. And also, when you do that, I want you to challenge yourself to be that person that you portray to be online. Thank you.